Hello, children. There's nothing wrong with your TV or your computer. It's the last segment this week of Mr. Bruce After Dark. And this is what it's like in my room without the lights on. I'll get some lights on so you can see how. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting a little lighter. It looks like there's still light outside, but it's just about the sun's all the way down. So let me put my lights on. There we go. Hi. Today we have a big red dog book. You know Clifford. I didn't have a red dog, but this guy kind of looked like him, so he'll do. Before we start, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm, gone forever. Okay, this book involving Clifford is Clifford takes a big trip. Now, one thing you notice about, well, actually two things you notice about Clifford. One, he is a big dog, and number two, he is a red dog, a rare combination. This man down here has never seen a dog that big. So this is Clifford Takes a Trip. This is Emily. This is a happy day for her. This is the last day of school, and Summer is on vacation, and she can play with her big red dog Clifford all summer long. She is very happy. Now, my family doesn't go on long vacation trips. It's too hard to get Clifford on a bus or on a train because you can see he's bigger than a bus or a train. We only go to places that Clifford can walk to, like the park. We have picnics. There's my family riding Clifford over to the park. Last year was different. Last year we went away to the mountains. Mommy and Daddy said it was too far to Clifford he could walk to. He'd get too tired. He couldn't make it. So they left him for the lady next door to watch him and feed him. But he looked pretty glum, didn't he? Glum means not happy. Well, he missed his family. That night, Clifford was so lonely, he began to howl. And he howled. And he howled, until finally somebody yelled, "Shut up," and threw a shoe at him. It didn't hurt Clifford's nose, but it hurt his feelings. Look. The next morning, Clifford set out first thing to sniff his family down and find out where they were. Now, he started following this trail with his nose, and he didn't mean to make any trouble, but he did everywhere he went because he was so big, people would try to turn away from him and not get crushed, and they'd crash their cars. Clifford kept going and going and going. No, nothing could stop him. Then he saw a little old man whose truck had broke down. He was trying to fix his truck. And Clifford was a good dog, so he stopped to help. He picked up the man's truck in his giant teeth and put the man on his back, and he brought him to the service station so the garage man could fix the truck. The little man was so happy. He gave a little bit of a lunch for the big red Clifford. But you know what? A little lunch for him is a lot of meat for anybody else. Look at what food he's eating. Then Clifford set out again. Oh no, Clifford, look. They're putting wet cement in, and he's running right through it and leaving footprints. Well, traffic jams didn't stop him. When the car stopped, he just walked on top of them. Then he came to a giant toll bridge. A bridge is where you have to pay money to get across the bridge. Well, he didn't have any money, mostly because dogs don't have pockets. But did that stop him? No. He just jumped in and swam over to the other side. Now, the family was still camping. They didn't know that Clifford was coming to see him. By then, Elizabeth had found some new playmates, a couple of bear cubs. She was having so much fun, she didn't see Mama Bear coming up from behind. And Mama Bear doesn't look that happy. Mama Bear's like Mama's anything, don't like anybody getting between them and their babies. She didn't want strangers to play with them, so she growled, "Uh-oh, I was in real trouble." Then we heard a louder growl. Guess who was growling. Can you guess who was growling? Look at the mama bear. Whoa! Yep, it was Clifford come to save her. Mama bear was surprised and dropped the babies and ran up a tree. I told Clifford that the bear was only protecting her babies. Let's help her out, Clifford. So Clifford put the babies on the nose and Emily on his brow, and he reached all the way up in the tree and gave the mama bear the babies. Then he took us back to camp. Mommy and Daddy were surprised to see Clifford, as you can imagine. Oh, hi, Clifford. Where'd you come from? Then I told him how Clifford saved my life. He was a hero. So they let Clifford stay with us, and he slept with me. Next year, maybe we'll find a way to take Clifford with us when we go on vacation. The end. So look, they're going to put him on the back of a semi-truck and tag him along there. Can you think of any other way they could get him? Maybe they could put him on a big balloon and float him there. Or they could put him on a ship and sail him around the world. They can come up from behind. How would you get him there? Okay? All right. Well, tomorrow starts the weekend, so I won't see you for a couple days, but I'll be back Monday. So remember, be good and wash your hands. Bye-bye.